What's up everyone, it's Paul and Lafon bringing you another Overwatch League recap video.
They have positional advantage.
Big stun there onto Roar and Corey falling low. Trying to stay alive as Tuba just tries to get a shot through behind these shields. Proving rather difficult for him. He's going to be grounded. The hack coming in from Sharp, and he will be able to scoop up that kill in the end. Elliot pushing forward, trying to get rid of Masa. AimGod will be able to do so with a bio nade.
So this could be a great fight for the Atlanta Reign.
Yeah, while Pulse Bomb used there from Corey doesn't net him much of anything, but the bio nade out from AimGod does manage to find Sharp. So another decent pick off here. And despite all of the ultimates invested there by the Atlanta Reign, they're not going to be able to find much success here as the cleanup continues to come through. Edison recalling, comes back out, and will just get hounded down by Roar from behind. Gets that nice punch to the back of those, but it's still weakening them. But he himself falling low, 15 HP there. Near the end, does manage to exit and pick up that Mega Pack. Sun comes through onto Hawk, a big uppercut coming out from Tuba as he goes in deep, got the kill on Namasa. Now this is looking like a one fight potentially for the Washington Justice, but Edison starts striking back. Flip getting ready to come through. Washington getting that lockdown first and foremost. Edison manages to find Tuba, goes up with the Meteor Strike. Lockdown is there for the Washington Justice, and Edison will play this one. Nearly eliminates Corey. Sharp getting right up into the nitty gritty of the fight as Edison drops back down, gets a very nicely timed punch onto Roar to eliminate the enemy Orisa. Meteor Strike will come through, gets a bit of damage in. They get halted together. Rabbinic Flux is absolutely huge, but the barrier comes through from Arc in midair, keeping everybody shielded up, and they're going to continue to push forward. Coalescence hoses down Kodak. Edison trades two back. With the help of Sharp, rather. Has he overextended? He won't be able to get too much else going there, so does have to exit. Death Blossom into the back, looking for some kills. Sound Barrier well timed from Masa, keeps everybody alive for now. Edison manages to find one, Sharp with the other. One support, one TPS, now one tank going to be gone. The flip comes in for Atlanta Reign, now they just need to hold on to it.
Really nicely timed Sound Barrier from Masa. That's exactly what they needed. He hits almost all the members of the Atlanta Reign, give them that shielding. They're able to shut Corey down right afterwards. And now they've gone.
Roar finds the headshots to come through. 85% now for Atlanta Reign. Still down a member. Sharp going to be respawning now, but they managed to find a kill onto Elivote. Get rid of the Supercharger with a Meteor Strike as well. Edison going to be taken out. Tuba starts making his way around. Seismic slams down, nearly eliminates Hawk. Now they're over onto the point, looking for that flip. It's going to be 99-99. Washington Justice starting to take this one back. Sharp goes up over the top, drops down from behind. A great poop away, however, from Arc. Denies the kill, but now he got himself isolated out front of the point, got eliminated by Kodak. Forward there along the Canyon Ridge. But you can see the lead that he has accrued for himself over top of Tuba. 44% the superior at the moment. Now is about to have that Meteor Strike online after taking down AimGod, which just popped Coalescence. So that's a major shutdown for you right there. Corey's got nowhere to go. That's going to be an extended wipe, and that's going to be point A, picked up here by the Atlanta, delaying that next Sound Barrier build-up for him. Looking for the punch, will not be able to find one, but gets a nice uppercut. Nearly eliminates AimGod, but he manages to fade out to safety. Elivote gets Gator, but that's looking about as good as it's going to get here for the Washington Justice. Tuba now going to be eliminated. Elivote taken down by Hawk on the back end, and yeah, the cart halted for now, but it doesn't buy them much time. It's just going to glide through, and we're 4.5. Really aggressive wrap around the back here from the Washington Justice, trying to secure the cart. Tuba already nearly picked off. 3 HP left to go. Seems like he will be able to make it out with that sliver. Got the Mega Pack way in the back, but he's over at the garage right now. And Atlanta Reign is still just winning the fight here at the front, so they just shut them down. And now they have so much space to opened up. They're just watching behind the barrier. They keep themselves safe for a little bit longer. Rabbinic Flux coming through from Elivote, looking for some kills, and he's going to manage to find one. Edison taken out. Is that going to be enough? Seems like the answer will be yes. As they scrappily close this out at the end, the Seismic Slam not quite going to get the kill. AimGod takes that for himself, but Atlanta Reign
spawn advantage. Here comes the Flux from the backside.
Yep, manages to pick up several. Tuba, then before he even gets slammed to the ground. Just a great left click there. Massive accretion comes through, setting up the members of the Washington Justice. The drop down to the Meteor Strike. Edison gets rid of Roar, tries to find Arc in the back, but he is just running to the hills. Manages to escape for a little bit longer, but the push comes in. 228 the finish on Route 66.
Nasty finish there. Great time bank.
Pushing forward, the Death Blossom going to be coming through the barrier. A really awkward position, but still a decent amount of damage going to be mitigated there. Gator will fall. Roar finds the follow-up kill onto Hawk, so now with no tanks, no barriers to hide behind, Atlanta Rain will just continue to get picked off. Kodak pushing forward, just going to be dead as he exits the tunnel. They will be able to move forward, so not nearly as blistered. Corey trying to get the jump on Kodak, cannot get him out of that Coalescence, so he does manage to top back up. See, yeah, the Gravitic Flux there got rid of Tuba. Plethora of ults just going to be invested from the side of the Atlanta Rain to secure this choke control of the cart. And they certainly have it. Now the onus is on the Washington Justice to try and reach a little bit of extra time bought now, as they will be dropping below the Atlanta Rain finishing time very shortly, and now they are just getting spawn camped. Tuba trying to alleviate some of that pressure, manages to find one. A great ult together with the Meteor Strike. Leads to Tuba getting a second, now in third, as Edison will fall to the Seismic Slam. He's looking for a little bit more. The punch not going to finish him off, but the melee hit will.
But I mean,
and they finally do manage to break through. Himself behind the barriers. The safety of the rest of his squad. Death Blossom is out, and Sharp finds both supports on top of each other, takes them down, and now this is when Catastrophe strikes. Atlanta Rain, they win out on the fight. You can see a bit of a stagger kill coming through onto Elivote. With
there's
a minute
so much
and a half remaining. Tries to stay alive. Death Blossom is out from Corey, sitting right on top of the spawn door as the cart gets inched forward here by Arc. Push back over the tag in for a moment. Gator on the Wrecking Ball, gonna have to try and buy enough time, but he's down below half HP. Punch from Tuba does not connect onto Edison, but he still has to hightail it out of there to try and survive. They get the kill on the Wrecking Ball. 0.63 meters left to go now as Kodak tries to buy some more time here for the rest of the squad to get back over. Edison and Kodak both going to be eliminated now. Sharp dead on arrival. It's going to be one after the other. They finally get pushed away, and they will be able to glide into the end, but it's with a minute remaining as they were forced into OT.
Yeah, really nice delays there from the Atlanta Rain, but I have to give Washington Justice credit. The second they won the team fight,
Shielding right now compared to the Washington Justice, whose Soundberry shields have already expired. God swaps over onto the Ana, tries to rejoin it with the rest of the team. Supercharger dropped in behind the cart. They have no way to access it to finish it off. You hear the Death Blossom coming through, but Corey does not feel anything in that kill feed. Sharp responding with the Death Blossom of his own, does manage punch charged up, but that cannot happen. You cannot afford to have that loss this early on if you're the Washington Justice. Elivote picked off. Now the punch coming through, and Hark is sent sailing off the side of the map. Edison saying, all right, you know what? I'm done with Route 66. It's too hot and arid here. Let's get the hell out. Crushes the Washington Justice, and the cart is already starting to move. They still have nearly 3 minutes. Kill onto Aim God and cannot find it. Coalescence is going to be coming through. Kodak nearly has his, though, and Edison already finds a kill onto Corey. Sharp in the meantime is just up on the high ground, drops down, is straight in on top of the tanks on the side of the Justice. Meteor Strike through, gets rid of Tuba, had nowhere to go. Elivote going to fall, and that will be the final slight little push in. Just had to gently nudge it. That one Coalescence is just going to be rolling for either of these Moiras. Accretion will be blocked by a barrier as Elivote tries to keep himself safe. Now it's going to be the Gravitic Flux coming through, manages to catch a couple. Masa dead off the trigger of that ultimate. Slams down Gator to find another. Great stun in midair onto Edison, but doesn't finish him off, but damage up. Still showing some difficulties in that regard. Punch will go ahead, push Elivote away, but he's just going to instantly pop that Gravitic Flux, pull some people up into the air, and again finds a kill onto Hawk. Edison and Sharp doing their damnedest to turn this back into their favor, but Tuba gets a nice punch there onto Edison. They instantly get finished off. No ticks gained, now a minute on the clock for the Atlanta Rain.
when Tuba has defender's advantage, he's playing very well.
Will fall. Gravitic Flux pulls two up into the air. The slam down gets rid of Tuba as well. Meteor Strike drops in. Will get cut down by Corey instantly, but the fight is very much won by the Atlanta Rain here in the final seconds of this game.
And this high ground is massive here for Corey. He could just drop down.
Oh, well, Tuba nearly taken down. Will be hounded at by Edison. Finds that kill. Corey drops him with the Death Blossom, but instantly gets cut down by Gator. Only finds one, so a 2-for-1 advantage now in favor of the Atlanta Rain as they continue to try to push forward. Roar using... Oh, boy. Yeah, not going to be able to stay alive there. Despite the Fortify, does just get melted. And with 30 seconds...
Touch here. Here it comes.
Well, they're trying to move their way over. The Flux is going to be coming through. Aim God already going to be eliminated. Sound Barrier dropped by Arc, and Elivote picked off. Roar going to be the one who has to try and stay alive, but he is unable to do so. Gets melted down yet again. And with 8.8 seconds remaining, Atlanta Reign will be able to make it to the end of Hollywood. So considerably weaker attack compared to what we just saw. Kill on the Supercharger has been eliminated. Meteor Strike drops in onto the supports. Now the punch coming through, trying to get Gator out of the air. They will be able to do so with the help of that Gravitic Flux as well. Tank line has been broken down. Masa tries to drag it back into their favor, but it is just not going to be enough for him to get a single kill onto Corey. Will fall in the end, and this is those get taken out pretty quickly. There's the Gravitic Flux will be able to find two. Vote surviving with just a sliver of HP as Tuba continues to clean up house. Finds two for himself, looks for a little bit more, will get a third. And the cart will continue to push forward. Atlanta Reign, they're going to have to find a spot to really entrench themselves if they want to stop this cart, because Washington's going to have to be careful. Meteor Strike out from Tuba. Going a little aggro there, but doesn't catch much. Goes in for a punch. Nails him, but in midair, Kodak with a right click manages to take him down. 10 seconds remaining. They cannot afford to have any more pickoffs here. Drop down comes through. Death Blossom is out. They throw out the barrier to try to keep everybody protected, but Arc is going to be the first one to fall to that ultimate. Now Roar going to be gone as well. They lose out on the Supercharger. Coalescence is coming through. OT starting to bleed away. Somebody's got to get over to the cart. They do manage to tag in for just a little bit longer there. Corey makes his way, but Aim God melted down, and seems like that is going to be it. Tuba finally re-arrives. Seismic slams back over. But everybody, you can see, just getting some nice squats in together. The punch away onto the Wrecking Ball, and to no avail. They cannot tag, they cannot elongate this map, and they cannot elongate this series. And
To stay up to date with all things Overwatch League, make sure to check out one of our other recap videos.